passes to Bird. And it's off from three-point range. The 76ers trail. Maxey looking it over. Pass to Iverson. Launches from deep. No good there.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey's so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
And he makes the first. Maxey hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
The kick out to Tatum. Garnett outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Cousy passes to Garnett. Count it. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Defense playing Garnett nice and close inside, but he flexes some muscle and gets through to his finish anyway.
Outside Irving. Lets a floater go. Excellent D there from Allen. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And it's Malone with the rebound. Here's Shays, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Larry Bird.
Shays is a guy who excels not just at scoring, but rebounding too, both at a high rate. This guy is a double-double machine.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And he sinks the second. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And White kicks to Pierce. White up top. He's covered by Maxey. White dishes to Pierce. And stolen by Irving. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Maxey scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Maxey working around the contact that time. Nice work.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tatum on the wing. Seconds left. He takes it in, and it's good on the way-in. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Celtics up 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Celtics leading by 3. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Havlicek is out there with White. Then it's Pierce. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's McHale in at the center, locking down the middle.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Now here's Irving. Six on the shot clock. From 11 feet away, that misses off the backboard. And Boston has possession. 3-point lead. Irving against Pierce. Driving the lane. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Cunningham passes to Shea. The kick out to Cunningham. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Cunningham's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the 76ers. White against Maxey. White dishes to Pierce for 3. And it's White missing. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Havlicek against Irving. And he drops it in from the low post. Irving's got 6 points.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
To the paint. That's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by White. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Maxey passes to Irving. Here's Shades. Pass to Malone. Pulls from the top of the key. Shays can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's McHale. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. Then on Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
And Philadelphia making a change here. George is checked in. Timeout called the 76ers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Maxey. Here's Irving. And it's White with the rebound. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Celtics have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. The Celtics with the lead. In the corner, Tatum with it. Stolen away. Cunningham kicks to Irving. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Long take by Irving, just an explosive leaper.
Boston making a switch here, and he's got his first chance at the line here. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Here's Kuzma, covered by Irving. And here's Tatum for three. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
Here's Shays. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's the try. 76ers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. There's a screen by McHale. McHale on the wing. Fires the three. Stolen by George. Into the lane. And then George with the jam.
Look at how high George gets off these drives to the hoop. Banging it down with the violence of a madman.
Here's Kuzma. Hasn't made one yet. Irving with the steal. Here's Malone. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Here's Shays after Kevin McHale's score. In the corner, Irving with it. Floats one. McHale with the rebound. Here's Kuzma. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Kuzi. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here is Havlicek. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Timeout called the 76ers. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Iverson comes in for Cunningham. Boston also with the sub. Bird's checked in. Here's Iverson. Scoreless thus far. To the inside. It's stolen by McHale. Here's Kuzi. Iverson covering. Kuzi passes to Bird. Down low. And Kevin McHale the bucket on the assist by Bird. McHale's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. McHale's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Iverson with the ball. Over Bird. And stolen by Tatum. On a beautiful break.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Iverson against Bird. Iverson dishes to Embiid. Stolen by Bird. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got his 4th assist in this one.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Now here's Iverson. Still without a bat. It's good.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Driving in, pass to McHale. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's George. Embiid inside. Defended by McHale. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid will eat you alive on the offensive boards. You've got to box that guy out.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Iverson outside. Pass to Embiid. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Embiid's got 6.
No question. Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
Here's Sharman. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Boy, are they shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
And the 76ers call time here. Cunningham is checked in for Irving. Parrish is checked in for Boston. Havlicek comes in for Tatum. Sharman's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Now Iverson. Over Sharman. And the rejection by Parrish.
Beautiful thing to watch there. Parrish with great anticipation and timing to get to that shot and deny it.
Bird looking it over. And it's Parrish slamming it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Here's Iverson. Pass to Shea. And it's blocked. Here's Kuzi. Still yet to score. Havlicek, the pass to Kuzi. Takes a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Outside, George. And here is Iverson, covered by Havlicek. Now, here is George. Defense is right there. Clock at 6. Nice move. Assertive move by Embiid. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Kuzi. A wide open look for Bird. A three-pointer is right on target. Bird's got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Iverson. He's guarded closely. Pass to Shea. Cunningham with it. Covered by Havlicek. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
The 76ers trail by 6. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Here's George. And that's collected by Bird.
Philadelphia foul.
The Celtics shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
Chamberlain's checked in for the 76ers. Irving comes in for Cunningham. Here's Kuzi. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
Here's George following the bucket by the Celtics. And it's Cowens with the rebound.
Philadelphia foul.
Cowens has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Here's Kuzi. Iverson covering. Kuzi passes to Bird. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Out to the right wing. McHale outside. That 3 off the mark. It's picked off. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. For Boston, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And the 76ers making a change here. And he makes both free throws. Iverson outside. Can they get it? And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Boston, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, one and all. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know.
False. I have a finesse game, Kenny. One time I hit a sit-down shot from the seats behind the lane.
Shaq's like it. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Boston Celtics.
As a team, you love.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
They've got Iverson. Irving is out there with Embiid. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's George in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Bird's got 13.
3 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And here's George. Chamberlain down low. He's against McHale. Chamberlain with the basket. 6 points for him.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Out to Bird, a 3-ball. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Chamberlain got 7 rebounds in the game. Bird outside. McHale setting the pick for Bird. Kicks it out to McHale. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Celtics All.
The Celtics have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Here's Bird. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to Chamberlain. The shot's good. Chamberlain got 4 points now in the quarter.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Here's Cowens. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cowens has got 9 points.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Iverson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the stripe.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And both free throws good for Iverson. Celtics leading by 14. Here's Kuzi. Three-pointer, Bird. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Bird against Iverson. On the wing, Irving. Embiid kicks to Chamberlain. George passes to Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Bird against Iverson. Bird outside. Pass to Cowens. Back to Bird. Over Iverson. Here's Cowens. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, and Cowens just vacuums in those rebounds constantly, working to snag second chance opportunities for his club.
Here's Iverson. That's good from 17 feet away. Iverson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Kuzi. Iverson covering. And McHale wide open, and he fires. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers trail by 20. Shot on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Banked in off the glass. Embiid's got 10 points in the game.
Embiid, such a monster on the inside. He puts a lot of pressure on you.
Here's Kuzi, all alone. And the shot is long. George looking around. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he comes up with the deuce. He's got 8. Celtics leading by 16. Here's Kuzi. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 8th rebound here tonight.
That's his second personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Here's George. And it's Cowens with the rebound. George has gone 4 of 10 here, has 6 misses. Outside, McHale. From 15 feet away, the shot by Cowens, no good.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Here's Irving. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now. Irving's gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Here he goes. Here's Cowens. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Cowens has got 6 here in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Right side, George. Here's Chamberlain. Got a hand on it. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Here's Bird, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority, no mercy.
Outside, George. Pass to Embiid. Embiid powers it down.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Boston leading by 13. Here's Kuzi. Iverson covering. A shot by Sharman, no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's Irving. Good on the shot. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He is on some kind of roll. Julius Irving making it pop.
Pass to Sharman. Puts the move on, and he sinks the layup. Sharman's got 11 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Iverson dishes to Chamberlain. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Chamberlain down low. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Cunningham, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Havlicek, he's checked in for Boston. Celtics leading by 13. Here's Kuzi. Sinks the triple. Kuzi's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Iverson outside. That one falls. Iverson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Bird against Iverson. Bird, the pass to Havlicek. McHale for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Iverson kicks to Embiid. Iverson outside. Fires for three. And Boston with the rebound. Collins has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
Here's Chamberlain over Collins. The shot by Chamberlain, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Maxey passes to Cunningham. Embiid with the screen on Bird. To the inside. Swiped away. And here we go. Fast break, and Bird's got it. White, good.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Pass to Embiid, and stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Outside, Maxey. To the paint. Ball stolen. And again, Boston running the court in transition. Here's Havlicek. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers squad is struggling. Pass to Irving, inside, and stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Great play by Bird to set it up. Tatum's got 18 points in the game.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
7 straight fast break points. They've got the defense gasping for breath right now.
Now here's Embiid. 12 points for him. Clock at 4. On its way from Irving for 2. The 76ers again can't hit it.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Pass to Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here. And Embiid drops them both. And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for the Boston Celtics. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Jason Tatum is out there with Havlicek. Then it's Parrish, and it's Sharman in at the 2.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Celtics leading by 22. Here's Kuzi. Count that one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Iverson against Havlicek. Iverson dishes to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And over the last few years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success will certainly continue to keep that pipeline going.
Pass to Sharman, stolen by George. Iverson outside, in the corner, George with it. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Puts up a deep 3. Kuzi with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. Looking to get back on track here, and the layup is good.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
Outside Tatum. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Parrish, the pass to Kuzi. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Iverson. 14 feet away. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Sharman. Pass to Parrish. Launches a 3. Sharman gets the bucket.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
To the middle, stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Havlicek against Iverson. Malone passes to Iverson. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Tatum. Shays with the rebound. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Here's Cunningham. That one wide left. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Tatum out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. Boston making a switch here. Iverson with the ball. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Shot from the low block. Pierce kicks to Parrish. Havlicek outside. Tatum with a screen on Iverson. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Boston. From deep, Parrish. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Chamberlain got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Teardrop shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And it's on John Havlicek.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
And George drops them both. Now White. Pass to Tatum. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Chamberlain, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it's on John Havlicek. That free throw, no good. Cunningham, he's checked in for George. And he's good on the second. And here's Boston. The kick out to Tatum. There's the triple. Here's Parrish. Back to White. Pierce for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his second personal foul.
He stands 6'7" with guard skills. Paul Pierce is quite a unique player. I mean, he can do everything offensively, and I think the team's lucky to have him.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Outside Irving. Back to Chamberlain. To the paint. Here's Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Chamberlain. And stolen by Chamberlain. It's deflected. Stolen by Pierce. Irving with the steal. Pass to Cunningham. Irving against Pierce. Embiid the screen. Tries from 16, and it's Irving missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
And here's Maxey. Shoots over White. And that one comes up a bit short. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Outside, Maxey. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Here's White. The kick out to Pierce. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pierce has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play. Maxey takes the foul and keeps going.
The first one falls. Iverson's checked in for Philadelphia. That one is no good.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Here's the pass to Tatum. Misses the 3.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Maxey kicks to Iverson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Parrish against Chamberlain. Inside. Here's Irving. A shot, no good. Excellent D there from Parrish. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Parrish. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Nifty look by Pierce that time. Passing, moving the ball instead of taking his own shot.
Now here's Iverson.
Are you serious?
And they'll get another chance. Maxey against Havlicek. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance shot. Maxey, no good. Here's Boston now. Here's Pierce. Tatum trying to break free. The shot by Pierce will not go. Here's Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Tatum on the wing. Back to White. And stolen by Iverson. And here's the fast break. Deflects the pass. And Tatum launches it from deep. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. White against Iverson. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Chamberlain. Shot clock at 6. Basket, good. Chamberlain got 9 points here in the second half. And so it's Boston with it. Here's White. In the corner, Tatum with it. Off target with his 3. Tatum's gotten only 1 of his 3s to drop for him. He's got 5 attempts. Maxey, no good. Here's Boston now. The kick out to Pierce. Outside, White. Outside, Tatum. Well, for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era. And it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities, they're the visibility, they're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserved more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
Clock is at 3. Here's Parrish. And that time, also a missed shot. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Maxey passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Havlicek right side. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, we've talked about this often. Hondo does a lot of things that help you win. They're from deep range. That'll help spread the floor, too.
Iverson, no luck.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
"15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Embiid with a screen on Bird. Here's Iverson. Here's Embiid. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made